G'day YouTube, it's Brett here from Overtime Gaming with you once again, and welcome back with some more FIFA 13 Connected Career Mode. And guys, of course we're back with Newcastle United today, the Black and White Army, the Toon Army, the Mighty Magpies, and it's Premier League action today at St James's Park against West Brom. Tough side West Brom. Obviously no Lukaku for them anymore. We are the second season in and he has gone back to Chelsea, so they have lost a bit of their scoring edge, but still a decent side and still a side that could pose a threat against us. You see Fraser Foster still in goal. We look there at the table, you can see we're sitting there in 5th, joint on points with Spurs and only a point behind United and 2 points behind City. But if you noticed, you saw Chelsea running away with the title. I think they're already 10 points clear. And I find that fascinating, the fact they are like that, because that is exactly what I expect them to do in real life in this season. Of course, we're in the 2013-2014 season on this career mode, and that is exactly what we're coming to now in real life. And I expect Chelsea to win the Premier League easy this year. But let's get back into the series quick. You can see Haidara gets the start at left back for West Brom. The man we've sent out on loan to left back gets his first start against us. And we'll definitely be looking to shut him down, although we wouldn't mind him playing well against us, showing us exactly what he can do and pushing for a starting space next season, above of Ali Sissoko and Lucas Digne. Now, nothing much has happened really in the football world at the last couple of days. The only real things that has happened is a number of stars have said they don't really want to leave. Players like Bernard, the Brazilian centre midfielder, has come out and said he doesn't really want to leave Atletico Mineiro right now. Then other things like Aspas is having his medical today at Liverpool, ready to sign for Liverpool by the end of the week. He's the striker from Celta Vigo, who's looking to sign for Liverpool now. And nothing really much else other than things like Chelsea have been linked with Van Ginkel. And Kone's come out and said he's not sure where he's going to play next season, whether he wants to leave Wigan or not. And that's around it, to be fair. Nothing too much has gone on. A couple of players have come out and said they do want to leave. Players like Shantome from PSG has come out and said he wants to switch to play first team football. Obviously didn't really get much of a look in at PSG. And you can see West Brom here with Joel Thomas go 1-0 up. Lovely, lovely finish by Joel Thomas, I must admit. But poor start by the Newcastle boys at home today. But as I was saying, Shantome not really got much start at PSG this year because of their strength in midfield. And of course with players like Cabaye linked with going to PSG, you can't really blame him for wanting to leave. Other things that have happened, Benzema's just undergone surgery, but he should be back by the end of the season, which means to me that teams will still not be put off trying to buy him. Badstuber has also gone under surgery. Don't know quite how long he's going to be out for. It's been a poor start to his career for Badstuber. He's an outstanding defender, obviously Bayern Munich defender, but unfortunately he's just been hit with so many injuries. It's ruined his career, I must say. He's got the talent to be a German international and starting centre back for Bayern Munich, but it's just been unlucky. Other things. Suarez has come out and confirmed his interest with going to Real Madrid because he wants to play with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Benzema, and it'd especially be like to go there if Gareth Bale leaves there too. And also with Gareth Bale, Real Madrid have come out and said they are extremely interested in the player and are willing to pay big money for him, but are waiting until they confirm who their new manager is for next season. And can't really blame him for that. We all know he pretty much is going to Real Madrid, but they'll just want to confirm with their new manager, whoever that may be, that he wants him and he understands the plan that the owners are trying to put in place. Nothing other than that has really happened in football the last couple of days. Today is big matches in football. There's a number of World Cup qualifiers tonight. I haven't really looked at who's playing. There's a number of World Cup qualifiers tonight. I know Spain play Ireland tomorrow night. Holland play China in a minute, actually, in a friendly. There's also the under-21 matches. Pretty much all the final group games of the under-21s. So England play Israel. And Italy go and play Norway. England looking to pick up their first points of the tournament. It's been an absolutely disgraceful tournament for the England under-21s. Stuart Pearce showed his lacklustre management. He hasn't really done anything, I must say. He doesn't look to inspire players. He doesn't pick right teams. It's just a poor performance by Stuart Pearce. But then his players have let him down. Players like Wilfried Zaha just haven't stepped up their game. A great header by Sakho. Gets another goal. Second goal in 2 games for him. He's looking to try and step up his goal scoring talents. Lovely header from the corner. Just rises above the defender and puts it into the top corner. Right across the goal. Gorgeous header. The goalie had no chance, Ben Foster. Nothing more we could have asked from Sakho there. Beautiful header. But as I was saying, the England boys just haven't stepped up. Players like Nathan Redmond, Wilfried Zaha, Chalobah. None of them have really done much. Corker's looked poor in the under-21s. Him and Craig Dawson and centre-backs have just looked poor together. Craig Dawson obviously scored the penalty the other night against Norway. But they haven't looked good together at all. And we really need to sort all this out. And the bit that gets me is the fact that you look at the other top under-21 teams. Spain, Holland, Germany. All their under-21s all have loads of them have full international caps. And they all play in top leagues. I mean, we look at the Spanish side. They're all in the top league in Spain, the La Liga, Liga BBVA. Half of them are at Barcelona. Isco at Malaga. He's an absolutely incredible talent. Been playing in the Champions League this year. Ika Munain's only 19, but he's played European football with Atletico Bilbao. He's an incredible talent as well. There's obviously Christian Tello. And Thiago from Barcelona, Montoya from Barcelona, Dani Carvajal from Bayer Leverkusen, played European football, has just been bought back by Real Madrid. Menez from Barcelona as well. De Gea in goal, obviously Champions League football and league winner with Man United. They've just got incredible side, and they're going to win the tournament easy. They've been picking up 1-0 wins. Morata, the Real Madrid striker, who is a carbon copy of Higuain, sorry, and he's just incredible. He's scored both goals for the Spanish so far, picking up 2 1-0 wins, and he scored 2 fantastic goals and an absolutely gorgeous finish there by Loic Remy. Straight after half time, we come out and assert our dominance, putting us up 2-1 now. Beautiful finish by Loic Remy. Good football by the Newcastle boys. See, Pogba played a nice ball there. Nice touch by Ben Arfa, straight back into Remy, who slots it into the top corner. Ben Foster had no chance again. Beautiful football. But as I was saying, the Spanish side is so strong. The German side have obviously been knocked out already, just like England. They're not as strong as they should be. They haven't got a number of their key players like Mario Götze, Gundogan, Andre Schürrle, because they were all with the full German squad. Mark ter Stegen, they've got Bernd Leno in goal rather, but Bernd Leno in goal is a fantastic keeper himself. He's made a few mistakes in this tournament, but he's outstanding, never by a Leverkusen boy. But if they had all their talents that should be in their under-21 side that aren't because they're playing full internationals or anything like that, they'd be incredible. I'd imagine Andre Schürrle, Mario Götze, Gundogan, it'd just be incredible side with Lewis Holtby and Julian Draxler as well. They'd be an incredible side. Obviously, Draxler's been linked with Chelsea, but Chelsea have come out and said that they don't want him. And a beautiful finish again by Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa's been incredible for us this season. I'm so glad I kept him. That was definitely down to you guys telling me to keep him and everything like that. He's just been absolutely fantastic for us. A lovely finish there. Foster probably should have done a better job for it, but he didn't see it till late as it snuck under the defender. Lovely finish. Remember guys, if any of these goals have been goal of the season calibre for you lot, leave it in the comment section below and I'll definitely take note of it, include it in the final video. But then we look at the Holland side. Obviously I'm going through the side still. Holland, loads of their players in top flight football. Ola Johns played in a Europa League Cup final with Benfica. He's a fantastic player. They've obviously got a number of players that play for Ajax and Vitesse and AZ and all those sort of clubs from the Eredivisie. They're just an incredible side, and that is the difference between us and the rest of Europe. France have seen it as well. Not all of their players play in top flight football. I mean, one of their players, Knockout, who I've got in my side, actually plays in a championship as well. And there's a number of players like that for France. And that's why they didn't qualify after being knocked out in the playoffs by Norway. And both us and France really have to step up our game. If I'm being honest, France are probably in a better position than us. They've got a stronger team. They've got more to build on than us, in my opinion. And the only way we're going to step up is if we start putting our players into top leagues. The move of Wilfried Zaha to Man United is surely going to help out the England youth setup. And it really needs to be more players like that. They really need to start stepping up. Obviously, Corker plays for Tottenham as well. But then there's players like Thomas Ince and stuff who play for Blackpool and stuff like that. No disrespect for teams like Blackpool. But if we want our players to step up on the big stage at a young age, they really need to start playing for top flight Premier League sides and other top flight leagues in Europe. Obviously, you've seen the Belgian team do that. All of the Belgian team right now all playing under 21s and stuff together. The likes of Lukaku, Benteke, Vincent Kompany, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, Dembele, Hazard, all those players. They're just incredible talents and they all came through together. Obviously, they've got the two goalies, Coutinho from Atletico Madrid / Chelsea and Miguel. They're just incredible, and you've just seen them, instead of sitting in the Belgium league, we let in the cheap goal here. Poor goalkeeping by Loris, I must say, and poor defence as well. But as I was saying, they've left the Belgium league, which is no disrespect to the Belgian Pro League. It's a strong side. But they've left to play for top clubs in top European leagues, and that's what we need to do with our young players that are sitting in the Championship. They need to go out and join top clubs and play for top European clubs. I understand the development the Championship offers to our players, but we need to give them that big game experience which they're not getting in the Championship. But that's my rant over. The other thing I just realised about Lille, actually, obviously the French team that Newcastle bought a lot of players off. But I was just thinking when I mentioned Eden Hazard, how good their team would be. You think of it, DeBuchy, Eden Hazard, Yohan Cabaye. How good would their team be if they kept all of their young players rather than selling them all? You can't blame them for selling them all. They've got big money for all of them, to be fair. Other than maybe Cabaye. Cabaye they probably wish they had got a bit more for. But the likes of Eden Hazard and stuff, if they had kept all of them, they'd be an absolutely incredible side now. But they're still a very strong side in the French league. Looking to build on their youth players, and that's what they continue to do. They continue to make great youth players, and that is the sort of club we need in the Premier League. Villa are kind of like that, but of course Villa had an abysmal season, just like Newcastle and stuff, this year. And Villa are kind of like that, but they're not producing outstanding English talent. And we need a club that does produce outstanding English young talent consistently in the Premier League. And unfortunately, we're not seeing that right now. I do think it will happen in the future, don't get me wrong. We just need to get over this thing of just keeping England under 21s in the Championship and going out and buying cheaper Eastern European and stuff like that players that people say are as good, but they shouldn't be as good. Our players should be better than them. We have better youth systems than them. We have better coaching than them, and we really should be better than them, and at the moment we're not. Let me know your opinion on the whole situation I've just spoke about, guys. You can see we pick up the 3-2 win here. Good performance by our boys. A bit of a weak defensive performance, I must say, but you can see Man United drop a point to Villa. They pick up the 1-1 draw. Spurs do win though, so Spurs will go above us on goal difference. But we both go above Man United in the league, so a great turn of events for us. We've got a league game coming up against the 19th place Wolverhampton in the next video, guys. Not a strong Wolverhampton squad, and you see all our players leaving for the French international side, and that's what I like to see. That's what we need to see. Good performance by us, guys, and I hope you've liked the video. Leave a like, comment and subscribe for me. Share it for me as well, guys, and peace out, YouTube. We're heading into overtime.